pressure, big national programs like USC and Texas, they can go into any living room in the country and recruit the top 5-star talent, much like they can do at Notre Dame. Brian Kelly about to wrap up his 5th recruiting class. Let's take a look around at some other campuses across the country, starting with the Fighting Irish.
Alan Pinkett here, Notre Dame Insider. Well, it's shaping up to be another good recruiting season for the Fighting Irish out of South Bend. Most services have them ranked as the 9th or 10th best recruiting class. They've got a number of 4- and 3-star candidates, maybe 1 5-star, the jewel being defensive lineman Andrew Trombetti, an early enrollee. They have really solidified the depth on the offense and defensive lines, and they look like a good team for next year and for the future.
Doug Franz here, your Arizona State campus insider for recruiting in Tempe. And Manny Wilkins is the big name. 6'3" dual threat quarterback. But what's bigger is not his play, his ability to recruit. And yes, he's one of the recruits. 17 different kids were invited in with Manny for a total of 18 by ASU. One recruiting weekend. Why? Because they knew Manny could get the job done to close some deals. This last weekend, the big deal was defense. Last visits by 6 different defenders. ASU has a good class, but if they can close on DeAndre Clark and Dalvin Stuckey, they'll feel like they have a great class.
Hey guys, it's Chris Plank, your University of Oklahoma insider, and what a recruiting class Bob Stoops has put together. Since the win over Alabama in the Sugar Bowl, the momentum has been incredible behind the OU class, with the addition of 5-star running back Joe Mixon, believed to be the most talented running back to join the Oklahoma fray since Adrian Peterson. But of course, if you play running back at Oklahoma, you're always compared to Adrian Peterson. This is a class that is heavy on skilled players, some big-time wide receivers, including Dallas Todd, a 4-star wide receiver, and offensive linemen, 4 offensive linemen. Huge recruiting class for Oklahoma.
Hi everybody, Joe Rexrode here, Michigan State Insider. Mark D'Antonio may have his highest rated recruiting class yet. He has typically been in the 30s nationally. It has not stopped Michigan State from winning 42 games the past 4 years, including the most recent Rose Bowl. But this could be a top 25 class, largely because of talent on both sides of the line. Brian Allen, Enoch Smith, Brian Allen's an offensive lineman, Enoch Smith a defensive tackle, both from Illinois, kind of a new recruiting ground for Michigan State. Spartans did lose Chris Durkin, quarterback recruit to Virginia Tech, so there's no quarterback in this class. But a lot of skill otherwise. And coming right up here in a few minutes, they may find out about a 5-star prospect coming to East Lansing. Malik McDowell, defensive lineman from Southfield, Michigan. He's deciding between the Spartans, Michigan, Florida State, and Ohio State. Just had an official visit to Ohio State. Florida State has made a late push. Michigan was the early leader. Michigan State has been the recent leader. So all 4 camps have reason to think they can get him. But if the Spartans can get Malik McDowell, then this would certainly be a top 25 class.
All right, Joe, thanks very much.